Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everyone is with someone they love, whether it's a friend, lover, or whatever, and doing stuff that they love, which I am, which is using this e.l.f. Coconut Hydrating Mist. And now I'm using a NickaK face primer. It's like a smoothing primer, and it just makes your face look like a baby's bottom. So now I'm going in with Dr. Kiehl's Pore Precision Tightening Cream, and it tightens your pores, makes them smaller, and I feel like that's best because when you're applying makeup, you don't want to look crazy. Like, your face should not look like SpongeBob's skin. It should not be big pores. So this strengthens it, you know? So now I'm just putting on Blistex, which everyone should be doing, especially on Valentine's Day. Your lips better be soft for your lover, or you don't deserve a Valentine. Sis was parched or whatever. But guys, I decided to do my brows off camera. And if you want to know how I do my brows, there's a video on my channel of how I do my brows. So now I'm just priming my eyelids with my Toffee LA Pro Girl. And now I'm just blending that in with a beauty blender. And then I'm about to just set it with my black Radiance Sculpt palette. Well, it's not a Sculpt palette, it's a contour color palette, but the powder I'm using is Sculpt, and the black Radiance is good for women of color. All their products are really, really good. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. palette, and I'm using like a pinkish color that's going to be my transition color. So I was debating if I should use a red, but then I didn't want to end up looking like a demon because I was not going to do this whole look all over. It would have been a bust. So now I'm going into that palette, and I'm using like it's like a dark purple, I would say. But it's not going to be over my whole lid. It's just going to be where my cut crease is going to be. Just to give like a little dimension of color. But personally, I felt like it was a fail because it's not really that visible. But just keep going. Don't give up. And I recommend this look to everyone. I feel like everyone could do it. Just pick colors of your choosing. And now I'm doing the LA Pro Girl concealer. Of course, my favorite concealer. And that is what I'm about to use to begin my cut crease. I start off in the corner of my eyelid, and I just slowly graduate towards it. And that sounds so dumb. Like, I just basically just slowly work my way up into a crescent moon, or I go with the shape of my eye. Some women, they open their eyelids so it makes a mark on their top lid so they know how far to go. That could work sometimes. Sometimes it can't. It's up to you. So now I'm going back in with my Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and I'm using the Sculpt, and I'm just setting my what's the word? I can't think right now. Brain fart. Oh, I'm setting my concealer so that way when I apply the glue, it won't be like a big gluey mess. Like, I don't want my glitter to move. I just want everything to be dry, and I want it to stick. So, many people, oh, look at my nice teeth. My little sister told me a joke. Anyway, so many people may ask me, why do I do my eyeliner before my glitter? And it's specifically because this eyeliner does not show on top of the glitter. So that's why I do that first. Secondly, after I go in with my liquid eyeliner, I go in with any type of black eyeshadow you have. I use a specific black from my e.l.f. palette, and I just pack it on top of the black eyeliner to give it like a matte, darker look. For my glitter, I'll be using this palette called Angelic by Islay Cosmetics. I'll be using the red, and I'll also be using loose glitter as well. Now, there are many different types of glue. They actually have glue for glitter that I believe you can buy under NYX. There's a whole bunch of different type of glitter glues, but I specifically use this Kiss Lash glue that has aloe in it, and I feel like it has a better chance of protecting my eyelid. Plus, it's not directly on my eyelid, and I love this glue because it peels off like Elmer's glue. If you ever got it on your hand, you could just peel it off. So when it was time to wash it off, it came off so quicker. So I recommend this glue to anyone that's using it to put on glitter. So basically what I do is I do a corner and then I go in with the loose glitter first. And the reason why I do this is because I like my glitter to be at a sharp angle. I want it to be like packed on and cut nicely. Whereas if I would have went in with the Islay Cosmetics first, it would probably be like a little all over the place moving. So that's why I decided to use the glue and the loose glitter first. So now I'm going in with the AnGLOWLa Islay Cosmetics palette. I'm using the red glitter. And I'm just I'm putting it on top of it because I'm filling in little spots that probably didn't capture as much glitter as I wanted it to. And I feel like it just gives it a richer look, in my opinion. Or maybe it looks the same, who knows? It's up to you. So now I'm about to get my little e.l.f. brush. Ignore that little lint in my brush. Anyway, and I'm just dusting off any leftover glitter that I may have missed. And because sometimes it could be very stubborn, there is a makeup remover by Sephora. This is really, 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 really great. I recommend it to everyone. And I just basically wiped off any glitter that I couldn't get off with the brush. And it is a great makeup remover. Really, really, really great. I recommend everyone to get this. It's like the best thing since sliced bread. It's amazing. I'm going to set my brush with my favorite e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set Spray. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me, which is the matte and poreless edition. And it's Mocha 360. And I'm going to use a brush to apply my foundation. You always put it on the back of your hand because you have body temperature and it melts the product, which makes it easier to spread across your face. So I stopped midway doing my foundation because I forgot to put on my color corrector, and then I just remembered, so boop, that's what I'm doing, applying to my little dark spots that I do have, which by the way has lightened up. So get like me. I'm kidding, that sounded really mean. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to lighten your dark spots in another video. But anyway, so after I put the color correction on, I blend it out and then I set it with the same sculpt from the True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance. And now I'm just lightly packing on my foundation with the brush. As you can see, I'm dragging it down to my neck. I feel like women often forget that. Don't forget it. I hate when people take pictures with flash on and their neck and their face are like 6, 3, 4, 5 different colors. Oh, like just let's not, okay? Don't forget. Face, neck, face, neck. Now I'm I'm moistening my beauty blender, and now I'm just going back in on top of it just to smoothen it out. The reason why I didn't apply my foundation with my beauty blender this time, because your beauty blender actually soaks up product, whereas it's just on the brush. So this is why I did that. And look at the difference in my makeup now. I'm going with my LA Pro Girl Toffee concealer, doing under my eyes, my nose, a little bit on my forehead, around my mouth and my chin, and a little bit on my jaw structure.
Purchase your tracks today.
So now I'm going in with Mahogany concealer. I'm going underneath my cheekbone, and then I'm going to go on the bridge of my noses and around my forehead, which is kind of stupid because it's covered, but that may slip off and I don't want to look stupid, so And I'm also going underneath my lip to give it a nice juicy look than what it usually is, but I do have juicy lips, so don't get it twisted, okay? Now I'm just blending everything out with a brush and my fingers so that way I can look snatched for this beautiful Valentine's Day. Duh. I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara on my real lashes before I apply my fake lashes. Because my real lashes got some length to them, you know? Some girth. Some thickness to them, you know? Look at me, living my best. Yo, I was so proud of myself. Do you see my eyeshadow? Like, I really did not know what I was gonna do. Like, I had to FaceTime my best friend, like, what are we doing? Like, I really did not expect this to come out of me. But I did it. So everyone can do it. Like, everyone could literally do it. Once again, my favorite lashes in the world by Christian Siriano. You could get them from Sephora, I believe, or Elf. I think it's Elf. Yes, you get them from Elf. And it's the Lash Out Loud pack that comes with 5 different types of lashes. And they are beautiful. I will not lie. The band is black, which I usually don't wear lashes like that. And it's thick. So all I do is clip the corners. So that way it lays directly on my lash line. And I don't have to worry about it lifting or me looking homeless because a lash is falling off. So that is the goal. Before anyone pointed out, I was rushing and I wasn't thinking, and I ended up putting a little highlight on so you see it a little. So pay that no mind because I'm about to get there. But I stopped when I remembered. I was just rushing. Why was I rushing? Like I had something to do. Did I have something to do? I probably did because, you know, I'm really important and busy and, you know, or whatever. So yes, I'm setting my face with my True Complexion Black Radiance contour palette. I'm using the Sculpt, and then I go in with the dark color, which is the darkest one there. I forgot the name, but yes. And then I start doing my cheekbones everywhere that I put the contour at. And I'm using my favorite highlighter. It's called Digger Illuminator by Islay Cosmetics. And the reason why I love this highlighter so much is because it's not like a royalty gold, if that makes sense. It's more of a rose gold. And I feel like that complements women of color so much. And I honestly feel like this could go on anyone's skin tone, especially women that are tan or really dark. I feel like no matter how dark you are, this would be great for you. So I really recommend it. I put it on my cheekbones, my nose, the top of my lip, and I do under my brow because you need highlight there. Hello? Like, hello? You have to live your best life. This is part of living your best life. Once I do that, I begin to blend it in, not on the eyelid, everywhere except for under the brow highlight. Because I think if I walked outside like this, I would get too much attention, you know? Like, everyone's dad would want me. You know, like, come on. I want us to stay friends. Like, I don't want your mom's husbands wanting to talk to me or whatever. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I recommend you blend it. You don't have to. I know it's people who don't and they look perfect. I just feel like me, I cannot pull that off, which is why I blend, and blending is your friend. You can never go wrong with blending, people.
Purchase your tracks today.
So I decided to use a pencil white eyeliner because I wanted to try something new, but it did scare me. The white eyeliner under your eye gives your eye a bigger eye look, and it reminds me of dolls, and I don't really like dolls that much. So yeah, I was really nervous. This was me stepping out of my comfort zone, but I ended up liking it in the end. What I did off camera, I put some black eyeshadow underneath the white to give it like a more smoothing look. So I recommend this to everyone, and I got this pencil from a regular beauty supply store. I recommend everyone get it. And if the pencil does not work, you can always burn it. Not burn it, but you know, like put a little heat to it. After that, I used the Crayon Case highlighter and I put it in the corner of my eyes. And it gives it like a pop. And this is the same highlighter that I used in my last video, but I used it as actual highlighter. Now I'm just using it in the corner of my eyes, and it's like, ooh, okay. I see you like stepping out a little. So now I'm lining my lips with a red lip pencil that I got from the beauty supply store. I believe it's either Wet n Wild or NickaK. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. And now I'm going in with my Ruby Woo MAC lipstick. Well, I'm about to. Jesus. So now I am setting my face, and that is my look. Happy Valentine's, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe.